There is one organ which causes high blood pressure, and it's not what you think. And there are specific exercises you can use to target and fix your blood pressure easily. No diet, lifestyle changes, or medication required. Check the link in the description below, but for now, today's question.
The question, why do I have such high blood pressure? Answer by Paul Wilson. First of all, one blood pressure reading is not the definition of high blood pressure. Several readings taken at different times on several different days. Most or all above 140/90 defines hypertension. Blood pressure is an indirect measurement. Consequently, it is subject to several variables that could affect an accurate blood pressure reading. Your position, the size and placement of the cuff, whether it is done manually or by machine, all affect the final reading. Even being in the doctor's office can cause white coat syndrome. A part of the entire hypertension syndrome is salt in your diet, but that is a small part. After 11 years of research, they published a report that stated hypertension was due primarily to excess fluid in your bloodstream. Salt is one reason the fluid is there. Osmotic pressure puts it there as fluid goes to where the salt, sodium, is concentrated. So a diuretic is proposed as the first-line medication for hypertension. Yet the real reason for hypertension is hereditary. The chemical renin is a protein put out by the adrenaline glands. It helps control the amount of fluid your body holds onto. Inherit high renin levels and you are predisposed to hypertension. Here you can be placed on a renin-blocking agent, particularly lisinopril. Other approaches to hypertension control is to slow the heart rate and effort the heart is exerting as a pump. This is by using beta blockers. Metoprolol or carvedilol come to mind. The final class is calcium channel blocker. Amlodipine seems the best in that category. Some people need all four categories. Some only require one, others are in between. The thing is that once you begin taking medication, it will usually require taking those medications for life. Answer by Angela Punis. I am maintaining my BP around 140/90 with pills ARB plus diuretic. 3 days back began rising and was around 173/100s. I could not make out but was slightly unsure whether I had taken the medicine or not. If you forget like this, and should you take the medicine or miss it? I mean, is the overdose more dangerous or the underdose? Source video. Blood pressure exercises BSLCB. Garlic supplement works as well, but avoid odorless as the active ingredient is not as effective. Hawthorn berry supplements taken daily also remove the enzyme that your body produces, causing hypertension. Both statements have been evaluated by the FDA. 146/75 and Pulse 40. Don't understand it. I exercise every day for about an hour. Don't indulge in too much salt or vino, 1 bottle over a week. Eat reasonably well. What's the problem? Am 75 years of age. Answer by Bruce Gregory. There are a few reasons for having high blood pressure. I think I need to warn you that I would ask any questions anonymously. The HIPAA health protection law was established to protect anyone from finding out about your personal health that would interfere with a job or any type of insurance. At first I wasn't crazy about it, but I don't want anybody having access to any of my personal affairs. Anyway, back to your question. The most common cause for hypertension is the narrowing in the arteries and or vessels leading in or out of that organ. Medical science is finding out that there may be social factors as well. Stress is one that can really be a factor and can affect you even though you have neither shown symptoms of hypertension. Diets can cause blood pressure to rise, and there seems to be a correlation between blood pressure and African Americans. The correlation speculation has been due to the frustration of racism. I do follow along with that hypothesis. If you are monitoring your blood pressure and it seems to be out of range, then definitely get to a doctor. There are medicines that will take the pressure completely down. I would check WebMD for the actual pressures that at your age, height, weight and race should be. I'm not a doctor, so I can't tell you, and I don't want to give you wrong information. Please, be sure to keep a watch on it and to possibly see your doctor about treatment.